Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome to another episode of the It Gets Better I Swear podcast. I'm your host, Lee Beans, and I'm here with Mike with the mic.
What's going on? What is going on?
This week, we are going to review, technically, part three of the Deadpool saga, but
Yes.
not really, but really. Um, his first official MCU movie. Uh, and it's great. I'm just going to spoil it. It's a good watch it.
Yes.
But other than that, this past week, did anything big come out?
Uh,
I'm trying
so
to remember the figure stuff, so if you can talk about the stuff you saw, I'll try to pick that up.
we do have our cartoon wheel of Savage Dragon, episode 2. Beyond that, the game, figure wise, I don't have any much news with the figure thing. Did I show you anything? I don't remember. uh, I have one thing. The SWAT Cats comic Kickstarter started this week, and if you want to get the first book and stuff like that, if you pledge into the $25 mark, you get the book sent to you. They also have one that's gonna lead into a cartoon, and also they did announce the Mondo team up with their figures.
Okay.
Um,
I will say, hold on, something I did see, and it didn't get much like spotlight on it because it's kind of crazy because just how they look.
yeah,
If you could see, I'll send you the link. It's on Toy Art, but there's the new wave of King of Fighters figures. So I know you saw the ones I showed you before.
yeah,
That was the main Japanese team. That was Kyo, the big Goro, and Benimaru.
yeah.
This one is, see, I don't know what their team is called, but it's the team of Billy Kane, uh, Blue Mary, and Yamazaki,
Okay.
which is like a Yamazaki figure. What? I think I need to check this out. Let's see, I want to find the name of the pre-orders are available direct from Joy Toy Shop, and I think that's who made them. Joy Toy 90, yeah, Joy Toy 97 special team figures. Yes, Joy Toy. And they come out at $40. So they're not crazy expensive. I mean, and again, they're super rare. Nobody's making King of Fighters figures.
Yeah.
And these look very accurate. Yo, I'm like it comes with the jacket. Are you kidding me? Jesus. All right.
Nice.
And they all seem to come with these little actions that represent the just the moves, the when they do special moves in King of Fighters, most characters have a unique like action spark that comes out of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they come with a bunch of those. Kind of like how Wolverine comes with the big flashes. You know
Yeah.
what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
There you go. So
Nice.
that's there. And Blue Mary does come with I think his name was I forgot the dog's name, but she comes with her little dog that's like in the background in the game.
Oh, okay.
And the bomber jacket. Damn, there's a lot of like callbacks and these are only $40. Like Billy Kane comes with his super where it looks like his his pole turns into like a million little poles out of one. Like it is a specific thing. If you see the super, you know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
And they have like the fire wheel that's the other super that he does. So I mean, if you're just a fan of King of Fighters, you might want to check this out.
Nice.
Also, they had a grand finals tournament today for one of their big things. I think it's like their equivalent to say one of the Capcom like big tournaments they have, like the world tournaments they have.
Yeah.
This was a specific region though, so it's called SWC 2025, and it was a specific, yeah, it was a King SNK sponsored event. So we checked that
Nice.
out. They had King of Fighters 15 was the main game there.
Nice. Uh, One thing I actually saw recently. So they are doing a collaboration with Godzilla Power Ranger figures.
Okay.
And they actually looked pretty interesting. I thought they were customizes, and they're not. They're actually legit figures coming out. Playmates Toys did the figures. I sent to you on Twitter so you could actually see the way they look. They actually look pretty dope. They did the Godzilla Ninja Turtle ones, which I actually have. I have Raph, Leo, and Mikey. They haven't made Don yet. Don is gonna be Jet Jaguar, so his figure didn't come out yet. So
Okay.
they did a collab with the Power Rangers as well. Like between Ninja Turtles and Godzilla, they've been collabing with everybody. You name
Okay.
them, they probably have a collaboration right now with them.
Gotcha.
Because
Gotcha.
I think they're doing Godzilla versus Marvel Universe right now too. That's going on. They did Godzilla versus DC Universe not so long ago.
Hmm. Okay.
So definitely check that out. Another shout outs to Absolute Batman Annual. Did you see that comic?
No, I did not.
Oh man, did Batman do a One Ring Angel? And
Oh no, no, that's so that was the name of it. No, I
yeah,
saw the panel from that. Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
and
A lot of
Kenny
people.
Omega.
Oh yeah.
Kenny Omega saw that.
Yep. It was a really good book though. I did pick it up just for racism. But it was fucking insane. It's an insane book, and just how he dealt with it and things like that. It's a really good storyline. I think honestly, if I do look at things with comic book wise, I think Absolute Batman still has my eye on things. Like I've been really trying to keep up with that in ways, even though I don't buy the books singly. I wait for the trades to come out and catch up with it. But Absolute Batman has been one of my favorite books that came out in the last year or so.
Okay. Yeah,
Wonder Woman too. Absolute Wonder Woman is actually really good,
I could agree with that.
and I don't think it gets enough credit. I think Superman gets a little bit. I'm not crazy about the Absolute Superman, but between Batman and Wonder Woman, they're great books. The Martian Manhunter is actually a really funny book. If you like the sci-fi comedy kind of shit, it's a really fun book as well.
Yes.
Um, so yeah, that's great. And then One Wing Angel and Kenny Omega acknowledged it too. It was great. Um, what else we have? Uh, we did again we our comic book wheel. We had Savage Dragon episode 2.
Yes, sir.
So it was about like leeches. These leeches were like taking over people and getting these chemicals and stuff. And then there was one dude that looked like a humongous beast, but it was like a teenage kid, and he just happened to be there and to drive and stuff like that. And it was a weird episode. Again, the voice acting is what throwing me off. It's just because Savage Dragon is Darkwing Duck's voice, and it just really throws me off. But beyond that, it was interesting. It was an interesting episode.
I thought it was alright. Nothing special.
Yeah.
Like it's not the best cartoon out of all the stuff we've seen so far. I think personally I like Conan more than this.
Do you want to keep going or do you want to change it?
Give it one more. One more.
One more? Okay.
See if it picks up.
Yeah, because it's kind of throwing me off because of the voice acting. Because just I know that's Darkwing Duck's voice, he throws me off so much. But shout outs to the voice of Megatron. He did the voice of the the Leech Man, whatever his name was.
Hmm.
He was the voice of that as well. Um, what else we got? I just purchased Virtual Fighter 5.
Okay, got you.
I did the $40 one to support it. It comes with all the DLC stuff. So you have the Ichiban and Kiru outfits as well. I remember really liking the game when it first came out, so I'm excited to actually touch it and play it a bit.
I mean, I'm not probably gonna play it, but I'll probably get the cheaper one
Yeah, that makes sense.
because uh I just don't have that many hours in Virtua Fire. The only time I really played it was when it first hit PS2.
Okay.
back in the day.
Yeah.
So that was 4 and 5. Well, it was
4.
4,
Yeah.
and then I did get 5. But again, but with me and Virtua Fighter is more to support Virtua Fighter because I think that it's a good fighting game.
Yeah.
Like same with DOA. Somebody should bring that back.
Yeah. It's just support and stuff like that. I had the extra credit on my PS5, so I was like, you know what? Let me just grab it. I think the next game I'm probably buying is Cosmic Invasion, which I still have credit left on my PSN for. So, those I think that'll be my next game. But I actually think that one's gonna have two versions as well, because the Shredder's Revenge also had two versions.
Gotcha. The last game I bought because it was a remake and it was not a full price game, so thankfully was Tales of Zillia Remastered that came out last week, which
Yeah,
was the same day as the Mortal Kombat collection. So I've seen that there's some issues they had to iron out on that,
yeah, I
but it
was
was, but
listening
but
to
the
it.
but the thing is, it's mostly online issues.
Okay,
It's not offline issues. So if you want it for the offline and you're not gonna play people, then you should buy the collection.
okay,
Because I've seen people like ragging on it, like, yeah, it doesn't have lobbies. That means nothing to me. I don't care. Oh, there's lag online. I don't care. It's not to say I think people should play something that they think is a subpar
yeah,
product. Because again, they are patching it. Like I literally see on the it was a Digital Eclipse.
yeah,
They just put out patch notes for something, so
nice.
they're working on the game. But like as if you're just a fan of the franchise, there's no reason not to get it. Because there's like it seems like there's maybe 20 versions of all these MK games on there, and then don't forget there's the two really bad ones on there,
Yeah,
which I forgot. Special Forces is in that collection.
and Sub Zero.
Like Sub Zero, everybody knows because they marketed that, but I forgot Special Forces is in there, and
That
that's
was really
just
bad.
there's no redeeming quality about that game. It's not like oh yeah, Mythologies was experimental. They were trying something different. Special Forces is bad.
It is. I played it. I rented it.
I think see people forget when they talk about, oh, this game sucks and this game is bad, and the way people are very, they exaggerate a
Yeah,
lot nowadays. They don't know real bad games.
yeah,
Like, we used to have to live through stuff that sometimes just didn't even work right, and there was no patches.
yeah,
So, yeah, Special Forces is a special case.
yeah,
It deserves its spot in history as what the hell is this? And it's one of those games too. When it was marketed, it had like that mid to early 2000s, like late 90s art style from one of those comic artists to it too. So that's why it's always stuck in my head. I forgot the actual comic artist, but
okay.
if you look up the art for it, you know that's a comic book artist. It's not just a random person that just came out of nowhere. So I think if I could find the case and show it to you, you would look at it and be like, I think I know who drew that.
Yeah, I'm looking for it right now.
Like there's a lot of marketing for that, specifically the Sonya pictures, like the poses they had her,
What is it called again? Mortal Kombat.
special forces,
Oh, Special Forces. I wrote
and it's just like they went hard, they spent money on it, but
I saw. I wrote. I wrote
ugh,
something else.
no,
Oh, that cover is not it. Uh,
no bueno.
uh, comic artist. Oh, he did the Malibu comic.
But you see it, right? You can
Yeah,
tell.
he did
Yeah.
the Malibu comic. And that shit was
Okay.
trash.
Okay. So there you go. There you go.
Actually, that one was way better than the Street Fighter one, at least. I'll give it that much credit. It was better than that Street Fighter one. That Street Fighter one was trash. If we ever
All
do
right.
something with bad comics, that Street Fighter comic is gonna come into play.
Ooh.
Oh
All right.
man,
All
they
right.
fucking Sagat ripped off Ken's hair and sent it to Ryu. That's like I think the one thing I remember fully
Yeah.
about that comic, and the cover of the comic of Sagat holding the fucking hair piece of
The hair.
fucking Ken.
Yes. It's just what is going on.
Oh god, that comic was interesting. It was something. That was something. I remember getting those in the dollar bin.
The 90s was something, all right.
Yeah, those were fun though. I can't deny it. I did get those bugs to see what happened.
But yeah, but that's the level of special forces.
Yeah.
So starting at the bottom.
You know, I wish Solemn Monks made it, but it's not. It that game came out not in
Next
that
one.
generation.
Next one.
Yeah.
Next one.
I would love to
Next
see
select.
a remake of Shaolin Monks. Because Shaolin Monks was a really good game, a really fun game too.
Hmm.
Hard, but
Hmm.
really fun. But the MK one, I may try to grab the physical copy of it because those are the collections, and sometimes those go off sale and they don't sell them somewhere. So anytime they do like a collaboration of collections and stuff, I try to get the physical copy.
Hmm.
Because Marvel's
Yeah.
Capcom, I did the even yeah, the Capcom Fighters 1 and 2 I own, and I know that part one right now is going for like almost $100.
Hmm. Hmm.
So I usually try to grab those collections. I got the Castlevania collection, I got the Contra collection, I got a lot of those like collab things. I usually try to grab. So um I've been twitching within the weekends and stuff like that, and I decided November until after Kiwami 3 comes out, I'm gonna try to complete all the other Yakuza games that I need to platinum. So I may be playing the PS4 versions of them just to grab the platinum. So right now I'm playing Like a Dragon Gaiden, Man Who Erased His Name, because I actually really love that game and I wanted to replay it. And now that I could, like the PS4 version, I didn't get to platinum, so I'm doing the PS4 version of it.
Okay. Gotcha.
I really
The,
love that
the
game.
the trailer for the new one for the voice cast came out.
Oh,
I didn't
nice.
know there was I didn't know there was some boo boos going on there with one of the guys in the cast. Apparently he's a bad guy in real
Oh,
life.
okay.
So there's some
Interesting.
issues going on with that. So there's people are upset at them.
Uh oh.
Um, 'Cause I think he did some real life stuff to some lady, so it's not a good thing.
That's not good.
But that controversy aside, for the other characters, the trailer is very good.
Yeah.
It has me actually interested in seeing the other side for that guy, the expansion on the boss
Yeah. Same
to
here.
show you what happened. And
Interesting.
even the little snippet they show, it was like, damn, he's seen some stuff because he was there. Because the way they frame it is that he was there when Daigo got shot up,
Yeah.
or when they were trying to kill Daigo,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
and that's what sparked his wanting to be in there. I was like, that's an interesting thing
Yeah.
that makes you want to be a yakuza. But all right,
So yeah, the weekends are gonna be on Twitch. So if you want to follow my Twitch, as I'm working Mike on Twitch, I'll be doing. Right now, I'm playing Like a Dragon Gaiden, so that'll probably be doing that and working on the platinum of that. I actually forgot how much I love that game. It was a short, sweet game. It did the gameplay pretty. I actually liked it, the extra stuff that the espionage moves and stuff like the cigarette, the exploding cigarette, and the spider web and everything like that. It's a really fun game, and I forgot how much I really enjoyed it.
yes, sir.
So I'm working on that one now, and I'll probably be on after I cast and probably continue my playthrough. And I just got to the Coliseum, so it's starting that part of the Coliseum.
Yes,
Um,
sir.
yeah, that's what I've been playing. I did pick up Power Wash Simulator 2 because it was like half off. Those games are like I play that shit at work and it kills so much time. It's not a great game, but it will kill your time. It will kill time easily. So it's fun if you like shit like that. The little simulators and stuff is quite fun. I also picked up Auto Worlds 2. I have not touched it yet, but I had a big ass coupon from GameStop and I used it on that. So I was like, all right, it gives me a reason to play it. So I may actually try to start streaming that after I finish Gaiden,
Okay,
and I'll
got
probably
you.
do the adventure on the stream and everything like that. Um, but yes, how's your run through Double Dragon Revise? I watched
Oh,
some.
it's
I
not a
watched
long,
the
it's
other
not,
videos.
it's not a long game.
Yeah,
I I'll be there. I'm just slowly putting up the videos on YouTube.
yeah, I've been watching them. They're pretty good. So how you like the after you finish the game and everything?
I think my opinion of the game has not changed. It is a C tier PS2 beat 'em up. That is the best compliment I can give to it.
Yeah.
It's not great. Not great. It's just I give them credit for A, having solid online for the multiplayer.
Yeah.
Like it has good netcode.
Nice.
The other thing is I think it has a good soundtrack.
Yeah,
And that's
that's
one of the
something
things
I
that's missing.
noticed. The music is really good.
But in terms of changing my opinion on it in since last week, no, it is not great. Not all beat 'em ups are good, are like amazing. I will put it that way.
Okay.
Some of them are just
Nice.
fun to run through. But I think the music more than makes up for it. I'd say 2025. I haven't played a ton of brand new stuff because like even the last thing I bought was a remake.
Yeah.
But I would say there's been a few games that have come out this year that have had really good music. Double Dragon is one of them. C tier game, I think A tier music. Absalom, I think
Very good
has
soundtrack.
has like I bought the game with the soundtrack. That's how good it is. Is I think is probably one of the best game soundtracks I've heard this year. And then Sonic,
So,
like like the racing game.
yeah, it has a really good soundtrack.
That game has I think the best soundtrack that's come out this year. Like it's if you like if it's a genre that's like electronic. If you're into some of that type of music, yeah, that's for you.
I'll
That's for
say
you.
Expedition 33 as well.
That's a 2025 game.
Yeah, came out
Okay,
February 2025,
okay, gotcha.
and that music is insane. So yeah, there's a lot of good soundtracks. That's good. So the Tales of Zella, that's correct.
Yeah,
Zelia.
Zilla, yeah.
How? What kind of game is that?
Uh, have you played any of the Tales games before? No.
No.
So they're all, uh, I guess I could say anime styled.
Okay.
Well, since the PS2 is that's the direction of the art style, but before that they were sprite based.
Okay.
So it was like little cheat. It was like old Final Fantasy, you know what I mean?
Okay, I got you.
And then so they were always the action RPG,
Yeah.
whereas uh, Square is the RPG. So
Okay.
it's not turn based. It's more direct action, and then the Tales lean more towards the the hard part of the Tales games is learning the combat to make it so that the bad guys can't kill you.
Okay.
So it's basically learning how to do in the older ones where there's less like defensive stuff
Yeah.
because you can block in the old ones and stuff, but it's like I'd say when they hit PS2, that's when they started leaning into, oh yeah, your character can do dodges and all types of stuff, right? The older ones were straight, you learn how to do combos, otherwise the enemy is gonna beat your ass. Like learn how to keep them from being able to move is basically what it is. So that's the name of the game still is play this action RPG, learn how to do like this. I would say at the end of any Tales playthrough, like your characters have like not per character, but all like your entire squad has hundreds of different moves.
Yeah.
So it's basically for each character in every encounter, how do I string all these moves together and make these big ass combos, or how do I stop these enemies from whooping my ass? So that's basically it. Story wise, it's usually some big world like altering threat that they have to change. Like it's literally an anime story.
Yeah.
Like 6 or 7 young heroes have to try to save the world. It's just different people each time.
Nice.
It's like Final Fantasy. It's
Okay.
literally like that's just. how they do the stories over there.
Nice.
A group of 6 or 7 people come together and they have to save the world. This one is the spirit of the actual is basically like your character is Mother Nature,
Okay.
and then so they were going around destroying weapons because humanity started using technology to drain the elements out of the earth and use them for like some people were using it for power basically. So
Yeah.
that's the main through line. And your character was at first, well, the female because it's two characters,
Yeah.
but that character was the spirit of the earth. It's like basically Gaia being pissed off that they draining the rings from Captain Planet. Basically,
Okay.
it's like, damn, how you make this machine and drain the power out of the fire ring? All right, I gotta stop this, and that's what your goal is to go around the world and try to destroy all these things. But somebody, the other guy there, kind of distracts you and is a bumbling thing, and your character now is no longer the elemental master because they got drained out of you.
Yeah.
So now you have to detour. Now we got to go find the people who made that machine, whip their ass, and then get your powers back. So then you can go back on your original mission and break all these world draining devices because these people don't seem to understand that if you do that, you're gonna kill the planet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's always like that.
Yeah.
So
Interesting.
yeah, but I think the thing that sets it apart is the writing because the game is actually really funny.
Okay.
But I think more than most of the Tales games, that one I liked because the characters get along in such different ways. Because your character is not a human, so they don't know about eating, they don't know about a lot of stuff. So it's like a baby
Yeah.
in this world of people, and it's kind of like that. The interactions between that character and all the teammates is it's a really funny thing. So
Sounds good.
the voice acting is good too. So
Nice.
yeah.
It's good to know.
But that it's not super special, but that is one of the first games that I put on YouTube,
Oh, okay.
and the quality has changed a lot since then. So it just looks way better. Like it's just in terms of it being a remake, there's things they put in the game, like quality of life stuff they
Yeah.
changed, and then there's also the fact that it's a lot sharper.
Okay.
But it had an art style that was defined, so it's not really one of those games that's like, it was ugly, you need to upgrade it. It was just, yeah, this is a 720p game, and these pixels are jagged on the edges in some of the places. So let's clean this stuff up. So it looks nice.
Nice.
It's not full price unless you buy the deluxe edition.
Okay. Yeah, I like those cheaper games. Because the prices
So
of games
hopefully,
going crazy.
so that's like the of the remakes that they're supposed to be doing. Because this is a project by Bandai Namco,
Yeah.
like to gauge the sales for each of these and then bring them out. So I think this is the second one.
Okay.
The first one was Tales of Graces F, I think it was. It's called what it's called. I think it's the F is like the note sound, so I don't know how you say the note.
Yeah.
Um, that one I didn't play too much, so I wasn't really into it, so I didn't pick that one up. I might later when it's on sale or whatever. But hopefully the next one is there's another one on PS2 that's like the majority of people say is the best Tales game, and it's Abyss.
Yeah.
But it's kind of antiquated by now, so they need
I think
there's some stuff
Tales.
they get to
I think Tales of the
fix.
Abyss I heard of because I think Lil Steven told me like was showing me about that one.
It was also on 3DS.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Like they brought
that's
it back on
definitely that.
3DS.
Yeah.
Uh, like I think that era is probably where they'll stop because the last one was Arise. That's modern,
Okay.
and then Tales of Destiny. Well, not Destiny. But there's because you probably remember this. There was one on GameCube. You remember that one?
No.
Vesperia is the second GameCube one. So there were two. Well, there's GameCube era. So there was two in the GameCube era, and I think both of them are on PC, and like they don't need they don't really need any remakes.
Okay, I've seen that one before. The GameCube one.
Vesper, yeah. So there's
Yeah.
two GameCube ones,
And
two
Symptom
GameCube
and
era.
Symptom.
Yes, Symphonia is the
Yeah.
first one, and then Vesperia is like the other one.
And Tales of Arise, I have seen it because I seen little Steven playing it.
Yeah, but that's PS4,
Yeah, yeah,
PS5.
that's
Like
PS4.
that's era. So yeah.
Yeah, they have
So
a lot of games.
there's I hope they don't like stop at the 3D ones,
Okay.
and then they do like a lot of the old ones because there's no collection for the old Tales games
Interesting.
like PS2, PS1, Super Nintendo. Like it goes back really far, and there's no like modern way to play those.
Yeah, someone just posted up their collection. I'm like, oh shit, there's like fucking 20 games.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah, it's a game series I have never really paid attention to.
But
Have seen gameplay of it though.
I would say I like it because it's like a beat 'em up.
Nice.
It's just like a beat 'em up with the RPG as the vehicle for it, basically.
Okay. It'll be something like if I catch it on sale and stuff like that. It'd be something I'll look at into. If it's something I could get into.
Mm.
I was surprised myself with some things that I will get into, like getting into Persona. I never expected myself to get into Persona, and I got fully into that fucking game. Like I
Yeah.
platinum, Reloaded and 5 Royal, and I was really hooked onto those games. So I could see myself getting hooked if the story grabs me. I could see myself getting hooked.
I would say Zillia's story might grab you just because of the way the characters interact is pretty good.
Okay.
Like it's funny.
What's the price of
Some
that
stuff
game?
is funny. Uh 35 I think it was.
Okay,
It's probably
that's
cheaper on PlayStation if you have something because I got a discount.
all right. Nice. So
It was
I'll
33.
put it on my wish list, and if I catch it on sale, I'll catch it on sale.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, I just been replaying certain things. I did finish Ninja Gaiden 4. I'm not gonna try to platinum the games because some of those things are they're asking for. I'm like I ain't even gonna try that shit.
Okay, gotcha.
Like the Ninja Master mode, I played maybe the first 5 stages of it, and I was like, yeah, I can't do this. Like, what? It shit hurts my hand after a while. I'm like,
Mm.
Jesus Christ, they just keep coming.
Yeah, it's
But
bananas.
it was a cool game. It was stylish, a very stylish game. I'll give that credit. But yeah, I'm not gonna even try to attempt the platinum on that one. Y'all can keep that one. I got Ragebound. I'm proud of that one. But it was cool. It was a cool game though. I really enjoyed it. But yeah, some I think is gonna be up there with my top the top games of this year. I think that's gonna be one of my favorite ones. Cause even after I platinum, I'm still like trying different um builds and going through the game and stuff like that. I still see myself going to the game like at least once every other week and shit.
I would say the same thing about Hades too.
Yeah,
Like they had a the first big patch for the game since it launched. So that was yesterday,
yeah.
and I was playing that, and I was like, oh, I forgot how good this game is.
I'm sad that Hades is not on PS5. Like it's only on Switch 2 and PC.
Is there a reason?
No, they getting a PS5 and Xbox Series X is just coming out later. I think
Okay,
Nintendo paid money to get it there first.
I understand. I
I did
understand.
like the first Hades, so I'm very excited for Hades too. I really love the first Hades,
Yeah, yeah. Two is really good.
so I
Two's
definitely
really
want to play
good.
it. But yeah, I don't have that. And then last game thing, Simpsons took over Fortnite.
The only thing I saw is the ads for the El Barto or something
Yeah,
like that. I'm like, what is El Barto? Why can't he just be Bartman?
yeah.
Because I only saw it like leading up to Halloween.
So El Barto is literally is the graffiti shit he puts on. Remember in the when they're spray painting the back of the school and stuff. He said El
Okay.
Barto was here. That was his tag.
See, it's been too long.
Yeah. That's the franchise I'm actually like very curious about going on the Fortnite for. because they actually had like full worlds and shit of the Springfield and everything, and then the characters they're adding and stuff are kind of insane.
I saw Marge Simpson going Super Saiyan. That's all I know.
I'll probably play it for maybe like 5 minutes. Then I'm like, all right, I'm good. I got my fix. But I really don't want to spend money on it, so I probably won't touch it. But I'll watch videos of it. I saw my boy Trippy World Games. He was streaming on it. I think he's actually streaming on it now. To be honest, if you want to check his stuff out, he's on Twitch. Trippy World Games. But he actually is on the Fortnite thing with the Simpsons stuff. So it looks really cool. I give it Icrunch credit. Like it looks really cool. It has like the Springfield. It has like the car. It has like the car that Homer made and his brother's car manufacturer that he got bankrupt. Um, I think it was I can't tell you the season because I've watched so much Simpsons. Like there's like 35 seasons. Like I ain't gonna go directly to that, but I love the Simpsons. So I always have a big love for the Simpsons. So anything Simpsons are connected to, I would love to get into it. 36 seasons of the fucking Simpsons.
That's cool. That's not bad. Uh, I couldn't tell you the last one I saw though. It's been too long because it's just regular TV. And then when they went to whatever network, I no.
I'll say the Treehouse of Horrors. I usually try my best to keep up with the Treehouse of Horrors. So I did watch last year's. I didn't. This year's didn't premiere yet.
Okay, okay,
So usually, when they start those and I know that's coming out, I usually will try my best to catch the Treehouse of Horrors.
okay, okay.
But I have watched. I will say incomplete. I probably watched the first like 25 seasons, and then
Hmm.
after 25, I've probably seen episodes here and there. I haven't watched them fully, like straight through the season.
Okay, gotcha.
And the same thing about like Bob's Burgers. I watch like if I catch it, I'll watch it, but I haven't watched it directly, like episode after episode. One day, Simpsons is again 35 freaking seasons. Like that's a long ass watch. I have done it before and watched all the Simpsons. When my nieces were younger, I used to have the box sets and I used to watch that with them all the time. So, like, that's something that's always will be true to my heart though. Like I can always watch an episode of Simpsons. Um, do you want to get into this movie or you have anything else?
No, that's about it. Let's see. This is well, you can intro this one. This is Deadpool.
Yes, Wolverine, Deadpool. Oh, Deadpool, Wolverine. My bad. It's that way. Um, this came out. Where is it? Just had it. July 26, 2024. Um, this
Did you
is.
see this one
Yeah, I
in
did.
theaters?
I did go see this in theaters.
Okay.
Um, Me and Jackie went to see it. This is directed by Sean Levy. Sean Levy also directed this video game movie with Ryan Reynolds as well, called Free Guy. He directed
No,
that with
did not
Ryan
see that.
Reynolds. It was actually a fun movie. It was like he was like a character, like a regular character in a big massive video game, and he got tired of dying, and he tried to try to fight back.
Okay, I did see the trailer for it.
They're pretty good. So yes, he directed that with Ryan Reynolds as well. I just had this shit. It is rated R for Disney. That's surprising. It is rated R and is written. Writers are Ryan Reynolds, uh, Ritz Reet, and Paul Rennick. And it stars Ryan Reynolds as Wade Wilson, Deadpool. You have Hugh Jackman as Logan and the other many Logans. You have Emma Corrin as Cassandra Nova. You have Matthew McFadden as Mr. Paradox. You have Daphne Keene as Laura. You have John, which is X-23, if you don't know who she is. You have John Favreau as Happy Hogan. You have Morcina Baraki as Vanessa. You have Rob Delaney as Peter. You have Leslie Ugman as Blind Owl, Jennifer Garner as Elektra, Wesley Snipes as Blade, Channing Tatum as Gambit, which was probably one of my favorite bonus characters in this movie. Chris Evans as Johnny Storm. You have Henry Cavill as Calverine. You had Umi Mosak as B-15. You have Aaron Stafford as Pyro. Karen Sony as Defender. You have Tyler Mane as Sabretooth. Um, and there's a lot more. They brought back a lot of the Fox Sony stuff that they did. So, um, who else we have? We have Soji Katsuwa as Yuriko. You had Brianna Hildbrand as Negasonic Teenage Warhead. You had Stefan Kapik as Colossus voice. You had Randall Rendier as Buck. You had Louis Tan as Shatterstar. You had Nicholas Polly as Dance Pool as Nick Polly. Um, Let me get the other main characters and then we go from there because there's a lot of people in this movie. Um, Peggy the dog as Dogpool. And there's a lot of like special people that were behind the Deadpool mask as Ryan Reynolds' wife, Big Lively. She was Lady Pool. You have Matthew McConaughey. He was the voice of Cowboy Pool. You had Ryan Reynolds' kids as the kid pools that they cursed Ryan Reynolds out,
Hmm.
and there was a lot much more. So, yes. Um, the synopsis. Do you have it? It's not loading.
Yeah, Deadpool is offered a place in the Marvel Cinematic Universe by the Time Variance Authority, but instead recruits a variant of Wolverine to save his universe from extinction.
The worst Wolverine.
That's what they call him.
Oh man, this movie was fun.
There was a lot of people in this movie that it was just like I didn't think they were gonna. Why were they here? Some of them was like, oh, these people are cool. I recognize you. And then the thing I do appreciate is for the ones that they could, they got the original actors.
Yes.
For people that existed in the MCU, the Fox U, and I guess technically the Sony U. I'm not sure if there was any Sony U characters. Well, was
Yeah.
Electro Sony U?
Electra. Yeah.
See Sony U. Okay.
Yes.
So there's a literally a bunch of characters that
And
were
technically Blade.
incorporated. Oh, he was Sony. I thought he was Fox.
He
Okay.
was
I don't. I don't know.
he
I
was
don't know.
technically New Line Cinema with Sony.
Okay. Understood. Understood. Yeah, yeah. Because Chris Evans is the Fox character.
Yes.
And Pyro and Pyro
Yes.
Sabretooth. Like so, I think from an expectation point, I didn't have one because I again remember I never. This is my first time seeing this movie,
Yes.
and I never spoiled myself. I haven't. I didn't know Sabretooth was in this movie.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I
I.
didn't know Pyro was in this. Like, there's a
I.
lot of like
Yeah.
minor characters.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I didn't know you were in here.
I stood quiet with it because going into this, I remember you saying that you never have watched this. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna save that for you to watch it. So even when we talked about it last week, I did not say nothing beyond Deadpool Wolverine. That was it.
Hmm. Yeah, there's a lot. There's like a lot. Like the main characters you knew were Blade. You knew Chris Evans played Johnny Storm, and you knew Gambit was in the movie, and Elektra,
Yeah.
because she was in the promo. Like the promo people were those like four people.
Yeah.
But like majority everybody else was just like, oh, oh damn, wow, they got them in. Or they brought back this character. I like how they. So can you answer me? Is that Goliath scenario from anything?
So they so this was a little bit in between of Deadpool versus the Marvel Universe, and then also their own writing.
Okay,
So a lot of the stuff with the extra characters and them being the desert world and shit like that is Marvel Deadpool versus the Marvel universe or kills the Marvel universe, and then it was a mix of that and their own story.
got you. So in that story, was Goliath like chained to the floor or giant man, and then it was like his spirit killing people? Like what was that?
So how they did it was is the fact that it was just like they were in a They were in like in a void. Like pretty much their characters' universes are like dying and whatnot, and they were all trapped in the void. So Ant Man was probably one of the first giant people to get killed and stuff. Then they hauled him out and used his body as like a shelter.
Oh damn! Wow.
So hey, they get creative. It was a
Yeah, I mean,
big body.
it really did.
But I really liked how they did this movie. I found the humor to be extremely fun. The opening scene, Deadpool has probably some of the best opening scenes in all three movies.
Yes, desecration of a hero's corpse. Yes.
Yes. And doing it with the Bye 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 song, you had Celine Dion singing him into the second one, and then in the original one there was the pretty much the one that got leaked out, and they just redid that one, and that was they're always a great opening. But
Hmm.
adding the TVM, adding the storylines, if you haven't watched Loki, that would be something that you should watch before this. Just the fact that it kind of intertwines with Loki and how that ended and how that went through, because they talk about the void and everything like that. So that's something that it's really explained in that show. Um,
Yes.
and then just seeing the cast of characters that he brought back, because he said he used Cable's time traveling machine and he fucked it up too. So he unalived a lot of people that was dead in the second movie as well. So he explains that he probably did fuck up the timeline because of his going back and forth with shit. Um, but it was a it's a really fun movie. So you seen it the first time. So what's your big take on it? Because I've seen it a couple times. So this is your first time really seeing it.
I thought that was best, the best use of Wolverine from a different. If you're not gonna have him be the Logan Wolverine, right? Because we
Yeah.
know that his arc came to an end,
Yes.
but like this is a good way to bring back the character while acknowledging the other one existed, right? And even though it's the same actor, and then like it's like they didn't throw anything away, but they did it in a way that doesn't make it like feel like, oh my god, this again, oh my god, this person again. Everything in this movie just feels like a celebration of all the stuff from that was like put to the side almost.
Yeah. And even the ending, like the end credit of them just saying goodbye to the Fox universe and all that stuff.
Yeah, and just to show how good it could have been if it had better writers.
Yeah.
I'm, I'm just saying, if it had better writers, better cinematographers, and all that. Because again, I think of people. I think in a vacuum, if you don't watch anything and then just watch this movie, it's still like just an amazing movie because it's like all these characters in it. It's colorful, it's funny, it's violent. It is over the top,
Yeah.
but all of it makes sense in the universe that they make. Like if they introduce you to Deadpool and you've never really read a Deadpool book, you'll go, okay, this guy's insane.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna watch this insane person interact with all these other people. But then you get the characterization of Wolverine and how he's a badass, how he's angry, how but this one is not willing to take anybody's shit.
Yeah.
He's ready to flip on a dime. Um, and then like the introduction of like before the standoff with Sabretooth, there's like the whole big thing like, ooh, they look at Sabretooth.
Yeah.
He's like they do through this whole thing, and then Deadpool starts puts his hands up like a little schoolgirl, and then moves off to the side, and then it's just like it's over in 5 seconds
Yeah.
without spoiling anything. It's just like that's fucking hilarious. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
The way Chris Evans debuts as Johnny Storm is fucking hilarious, and
Yeah.
what happens to him is hilarious.
Yeah.
Again, it's just the way it's written, the way it's directed, the way it's acted out. This movie just feels like, yeah, all right, guys. We know you've been fans of a lot of this stuff, and some of this stuff just wasn't great.
Yeah.
Some of these people were in some not great movies. So let's put them in a good one and let's have fun. That's literally what it feels like.
Yeah. It's a and I felt like a love letter to what could have been and stuff like that, and they did a great job with it. And then Gambit being as good as he was too, he was
About
fucking
time.
hilarious in this one.
About time.
And then Blade being fucking fantastic in this
Uh,
too, his
yep.
lines and stuff like that. I think every character actually really felt great. But Johnny Storm coming in, and if you didn't know nothing about the trailers and stuff, like I refused to watch the trailer till I sold the movie, and then when he came out and like, and then everybody's like, oh, he's gonna say it, and then he says "Flame On." I was like, oh fuck yes, that shit had me rolling. And this is a movie that you really don't want those trailers. Like I honestly would have been fine with just them announcing when Hugh Jackman announced that they're doing the movie. That could have been the last trailer, and you did not have to show anything on that for the rest of the time. Because I
Hmm.
felt like you easily spoiled everything, and some of the surprises would have been great if you just not showed that on the trailer.
True, true.
It was
I
the
mean,
same thing with Spider-Man. Spider-Man: No Way Home. Like Far From like the last Spider-Man movie. Like
yes,
with them not showing the other Spider-Mans in it, it made it more exciting for them to see them.
that's true.
So,
That's true.
um, Cassandra Nova was actually a pretty good villain,
Yeah, yeah.
and
And
her,
again,
yeah,
the effects I think did her well.
yeah. I think they did a great job with that, and again, the comedy slack of that Ryan Reynolds and as Deadpool, the final fight with all the clones of Deadpool and all that stuff was freaking hilarious. With like a player playing and them just wrecking town on each other and shit. The fight scenes were great. Wolverine Deadpool fight scenes were great. Um, Nice Pool was hilarious with Dogpool.
Yes, yes.
So
My favorite scene in the movie is the car scene where they beat each other.
yeah, yeah.
They
So
just go to town on each other. It's terrible. It's terrible.
um, so what's your review?
When he stabbed the man in the butt with the claws, and the guy was like, "No, not my ass!" It's like it's so. The one thing I just want to say why the movie's a five for me is because of they 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 mastered the art of the incidental lines of the other characters.
Yeah,
So when your main characters are doing something, usually in movies, the background characters, their vocals, you don't really hear what they're saying clearly, or they just don't say anything, which is
yeah.
very unnatural. And in this movie, that's not the case. So the people in the movie getting beat up and messed up, they got stuff to say, and it's some of the funniest stuff, which I think is just like it just the icing on the cake.
Yeah.
Is again, there's so many pieces to why this is so good.
So your fives consist of Captain America: First Avenger, Winter Soldier, Deadpool 2, Dread, Spider-Man: Into the Spider-Verse, Logan, Deadpool, and Endgame, and Infinity War.
Put it after Logan.
After Logan, all right. Deadpool, Wolverine. I'm at a five as well. I put it right under, right on top of Deadpool 2. And Deadpool 2
Wait,
is unfortunate five.
so now what's your order?
All right, so we could go, but we haven't done the orders in a while. So here we go. So my number one is Endgame. Number two is Infinity War. Number three is Winter Soldier. Number four is Deadpool, the original one. Number five is Logan. Number six is Into the Spider Verse. Number seven is Across the Spider Verse. Number eight is Deadpool Wolverine. Number nine is Deadpool 2, and number 10 is No Way Home. Spider-Man: No Way Home. I might have to adjust that one. I might put that one higher than Deadpool 2. Anyway. Yours is First Avenger, Winter Soldier is number two. Deadpool 2 is number three. Dread is number four. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is number five. Logan's number six. Deadpool Wolverine is seven. Deadpool is eight. Avenger Endgame is nine, and Infinity War is 10.
So the one thing we both have, and is all of them besides it, is Endgame and all three Deadpool movies.
Yeah, yeah,
Yep, and
yeah,
Winter Soldier.
yeah,
But yeah,
yeah. Winter
I,
Soldier is our
I think
one of our
that's the.
tops.
I think this so Deadpool's like the one series to make it in the top five, the top 10 for both of us. All right,
Yeah, and
that's
I'll
it.
say Captain America is the second one.
Oh, but not all three. I don't have the third one.
No, it's in the top 20. So if you go like a little further up, your rest of your Captain Americas are in there.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. So our next movie on this comic book theater is where's that file? Because it doesn't get better than this for a while. uh, fuck. The Crow, 2024.
Okay. I have no basis for this. I did not see it. I did not watch the trailers. I was not interested. And
I saw it. It's with the dude that played Pennyworth from It.
they should have just got Darby Allin.
Yeah. The dude that played the Pennyworth, he was in the It movies, the new It movies. He's the Crow character. I really did not like it, so it's not a great movie, and we gotta watch it. So that's next. The Crow. Then we got Joker 2. Then we got Venom 3. Then we have Craven the Hunter. So four poopies in a row for
All
Wednesday.
right. All
And
right.
then goes into, well, Craven the Hunter starts 2025, and then 2025 after Craven the Hunter is Captain America: Brave New World. We got Thunderbolts. We got Superman. We got Fantastic Four. We got Toxic Avenger.
Did you see Craven or no?
Which one?
Craven. Did you see it?
It was not as bad as Madam Web. I say it was better than Madam Web, but it still wasn't a great movie.
Okay. All right.
The action at least was solid for it.
Okay. Gotcha.
That was about it. It's not as bad as Mobius.
Okay. That's cool.
So
That's a positive thing.
yeah, Venom 3 wasn't that great though. I did not like Venom 3.
Mm,
But yeah, that's our next movie. So we can wrap this up.
yes, sir. Thank you for listening to another episode of the It Gets Better I Swear podcast. Make sure you check us out anywhere and everywhere Recycle Inc. That is Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, YouTube, SoundCloud, and Spotify. And we got a WordPress. Where you at, Mark?
Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, SoundCloud, Twitch, and TikTok, or Mark the Mic. Also follow. I'll be back on TikTok in about a half hour or so. Playing like a dragon, Gaiden, man who raised his name. So if you want to join me on that, it'll be Twitch, Mark with the Mic. Follow our other casts. We just recorded for Not a Trekkie and the Morphin cast of our Wheel of Hell. We did Lost Luchadors for Morphin cast, and we also did Skeleton Crew for Not a Trekkie. You can check out our other cast of Shell Shock. We did Turtles Season 2. The older Gamer Age things, which we also got to plan a Mass Effect episode because he's almost done with Part 2. So we'll get all that together. And follow our weekly It Gets Better I Swear and the Wrestling Babble podcast. If you go on SoundCloud, we have playlists of all of them as well. So definitely check those out when you get the chance. Always remember, follow the Jinkies.
Do it.
And if you like SWAT Cats, go into their join their Kickstarter because the comic looks sick.
Yes, the art for the cover looks amazing.
The inside the comic looks like I'm really digging the artist. Like I put in money for the kickoff, like the Kickstarter. I definitely want that first issue.
Okay.
If
Gotcha.
it's any indication, if they're gonna use that art for the figure, I might fucking save up for those Mondo figures.
Mm. Do they exist?
They announced them at New York Comic Con.
Okay.
They
All right.
haven't showed them, but they announced them.
Gotcha.
So there you go. Peace out. Laters.